This is the Kodak M35. It's a cute little film camera that is honestly so much better than I expected it would be. I got this little guy on Amazon for $25. It comes in a bunch of different colors, and the price is usually always anywhere from $20 to $25. The highest I've ever really seen on it's like $28, which isn't that bad. This camera is built like a disposable camera. It's small, it's simple, you don't have to worry about switching lenses or finding a lens you like. It's got the image quality, or slightly better, of a disposable as well. So it's really good for that certain look, if you know the look, if that's what you're going for. It's also better than a disposable because, well, it's not disposable. You can use it however many times you like, with whatever film you like, and it's better for the environment that way too. It's got a few features. I'll go over those with you now. Again, it's a very simple camera, so it's very simple to learn. On the front, you've got the camera lens, of course, and then above that is your viewfinder. The flash is to the right of that, which you turn that on with this little black switch here. The indicator that your flash is on is going to be a little red light that comes on the top. On the side is the hatch button, which opens the back cover here. On the back also is this little winder thing that turns your film to the next frame as it's taking a photo. Much the same as the ones on disposable cameras. I really like the strap that's attached to it as well. It's easy to carry around that way. On the top, you'll find your shutter button. Above that is a small window that shows you what number frame you're on of your film roll. It starts at an S when you first load the film. You'll also find at the top your flash indicator and the little turn wheel for releasing your film once it's done. On the bottom is the battery door. The battery is really only used for the flash, so the camera still technically works without it. The camera itself is super conveniently compact. It's only a tiny bit bigger than my hand, which I have small hands as well, so it's a pretty small camera. First things first, I'm going to show you how to load and unload film from this camera. To load the film, you want to press down on the little button on the side until the back hatch pops open. On the left is where your fresh roll goes. This is a tongue twister. On the left is where your fresh roll goes, and on the right is where it winds up. You'll need to pull your little turn wheel up first. When you load your film, the little knob on the roll points towards the bottom. There's a little notch in the camera there, so it slides in pretty well. You'll also want to get the square holes on the top and the bottom of the film to line up with the notches on the back and on the little wheel opposite to where you put in the film. That's how the film catches and turns to go to the next frame. Once you get them attached to the notches, you can wind the film a little until it clicks. The indicator above the shutter button should say S, and then you're ready to shoot. To unload the film, you'll start by pressing the small button on the bottom. That allows you to rewind your film. Then you'll pull up the little lever on the top, and then turn that knob in the direction of the arrows. You'll feel a little tension, but that's okay, because that's kind of supposed to happen. You'll keep spinning until the tension releases. You'll hear a little bit of a click sound as well. That means you're done rewinding. So then you'll once again open the back hatch and pull that little knob up to release your roll. Now for the juicy part of the video, my review. I love this camera for many reasons. The first one being its size. It's so compact. I can slip it into any bag, fits in my hand, could probably fit in a pocket. It's a nice shape and size to go pretty much anywhere. I have my grandfather's film camera from the 70s that he used, and it's a great camera. It's wonderful. It's got an extra lens, it takes pretty pictures, but I still find myself using this Kodak M35 a little more often, just because I can have it on me every day. Now also some sample photos. Now again, this camera is like a disposable camera. On the photos, they're going to reflect that. But I love the vibe of it. It's just a really nice vibe in these pictures. And the quality is still very good. I specifically bought this camera to take with me on a trip because I didn't want to take my grandfather's big one with me. And it was so nice because I could just whip it out and just snap pictures of everything while I was at Universal Studios. I do want to recommend, if you get this camera, you use the flash every time, unless it's crazy bright. Overall, I think this is a wonderful film camera for anyone, whether you're a beginner, it's a hobby, or you just want a fun, everyday little film camera. It's a great little camera, especially for the price.